welcome to my channel. My name is Karen. In today's video, I'd like to review two patterns that I recently made. These to me are different from the styles I'm normally making. I'll be reviewing Butterick 6966, that's Butterick 6966, and Simplicity 9385. I wanted to work on something that I wasn't used to doing, getting away from stuff that I fear, and stretch sewing with knits was one of them. So I finally got to it, and first thing I made was this top, the Simplicity 9385. I think I went to a size 10. I was trying to get view B, and I'll put it up. View B has the puckered sleeves. I wanted the puckered sleeves, but with the fabric I chose, which is this stripe from Mood. Let me come closer and see if you can see it. It's navy, but it's hard to tell if you're far away or maybe possibly the light. So this is the entire outfit together. So I did a size 10 with the top. I tried doing view B, but instead ended up with view C because I changed the sleeves. The stripes had already too much going on, so I decided to just give it normal sleeves. And it has this additional piece under here, and of course this neck, this turtleneck thing going on, but for me it looks like it's too much, but it is what it is. I like the short sleeves here as well, the puckered thing going on the cuffs. Let me step back. So this is what it looks like. This is the back. And these are my pants. So I think they fit fine. And these are, I made this view with the narrow legs, and I think they're wide legs on me, but I absolutely love them. And you have the option to turn it over, but I just left it on the side just the way it is. I think the back fits perfectly. It just sits where it needs to sit. So yeah, I absolutely love these pants, and I'll be making more. So this ponte is really a good fabric. It holds and it stretches where it's supposed to, but I didn't expect it to be such a great sew. I'll take it off and come back and show you what the insides look like, because I did some serging as well as some French seams. I tried them on, showed you what they look like, so you have an idea. Again, it's cold outside, so I'm not able to go out. But let's take a look at the insides of this pants. So yeah. So this is the leg, one leg of the pants. So I turned it up and ironed it 1.5 inches. I serged the ends. So I'm just gonna hand stitch on the inside. So that's my hem, if you can see. So that's my hem right there. I kind of like the way it is without the hem, so after pressing it and trying it on, I tried it on first with a high waist without turning it over. So this is the front, and the front has 2 front darts right there. The back has 4 because it has 2 on each side. That's what I was looking for right there. This is the elastic. I used black elastic on the inside. So I stitched it like they recommended, and then I tried serging it, but I started having problems with the serger there. So I zigzagged first to get it attached to the top. Tried serging it. It worked for a bit. And then I got it to stay. The option is to turn this over on the waist and stitch it down, but I don't want to do that. I like the way it is with the high waist. So this is what it would look like on the outside. This is what it will look like on the inside. But as I said, I don't like the serger finish. It's just me. All right, let's take a look on the inside. And with this pattern, I discovered a new way of making pants. So here's what the insides look like. So I French seamed. There's no side seam on these pants, none at all. So the only thing you are required to do, it's one pattern piece and you cut it twice. Both front and back are attached on that one pattern piece. You cut it twice. So all you have to do is sew the inseam, which I did in French seam right there. The crotch worked out fine. Not any bulging or anything, or any puckering or any excess fabric. That's the back right there. Back, crotch, and then the back seam and the darts. So that's how the finish looked. There's no side seam, as I said before. None. So after you cut it twice, you just basically have to do the inseam and the center crotch seam, and that's it. For that, I absolutely love this fabric. This ponte is of a thicker, it's like a double ponte. So it holds the stitch really well. Again, I love it so much. I think I'll be making a couple more in several other colors. Yep, I love it. This is my new favorite pants. Yep. So basically this is what it looks like. I absolutely love it and we'll be making more. So in order for me to turn the elastic over, what I did was, instructions ask you to put the elastic on your waist in a comfortable wherever it fits, kind of pin it, mark it at the back, and then mark where the front lies and the two sides. Then you put it onto the waist of the pants. You kind of pin it down and then zigzag, as I said, in the same manner where you marked, and just serge the edges and turn it over. But then again, as I said, I'm not sure how I'll be wearing it for right now, but I like it with a high waist. I'll be making more because I absolutely love how it fits. I love the feel and I really love how it looks. I'll probably be taking these out. Did blue right here because I love the length, the floor length. I am short. This is going to be hitting the floor, and it would be better if I had it at the right measurement, which is here is where I want it to be. But I don't know. I just don't know yet. But again, I love it and be making more. So that was Butterick 6966. And again, this was view D. I'll be making view C, but can imagine this will be sweeping the floor and much wider leg. And I think this one works out to be a wide leg for me. So I don't know. Again, the simplicity one, which I was talking about, I was going to do view B. I cut the view B, but with the fabric, it had too many things going on with this stripe. I cut a size 10, and this one I did on the serger. The fabric I thought was just plain old, but it has a little sparkle going on there with the navy. I wore it I styled it with the black, and it's not so obvious, but perhaps once you step outside and there is sunlight wherever you're wearing it, it's gonna be showing that it's navy. But in the interest of the photo and the combination, because I love them so much together, I just think they work. So again, I cut a size 10 on this one. The neck, I think I could have downsized a bit. The neck, I think, is too much. So next time I make this, I'll cut the neck a bit shorter. Right now, it looks like the neckline is about 7 inches. So for me, I don't need that much because I don't have that much neck. So I think I could reduce it probably about 3 inches or so, or maybe 2. Yeah, but I think it was a bit much. Now let's take a look at the inside. Oh, before I do that, this was simple, very easy. If on a good day my serger is behaving or working, this should take probably an hour, if that much. I don't know. Lesson learned from me here. I'm not sure if you can see it. Right up at the top, I use zigzag to do the seam. And if you notice, you might can't see it, but it's showing there. And that was the first one of me trying to say, let me not use a serger, but it didn't work out. So I eventually had to go to the serger. Let me turn this over so you can see what it looks like. And I got navy blue serger thread instead of black, but again, I'm blind. So this is what it looks like on the inside. Lots of thread, but I'll get them off. They're bothering me. So right there, the seam right there, side seams right there, and then this tubular piece right here, all it required was me to tack it onto the actual bodice, and that was basically it. The sleeves went on, didn't have to do anything Frenched this project. But again, I love my French seam after doing it for so long, so I got used to it and was really not used to seeing thread and unfinished edges. But again, these are only for this, so I think it turned out okay. I'll be making B and D. I'll be making the D turtleneck in a black, and I'll be also making view B. I absolutely love it. It's something that I'll be making again, and those two are my finished garments to start me off for the year. So I can say I got 2 things done. I outdid my serger, actually tried it, used it. I sewed 2 knit garments, and I made a pants of all things. So I think I'm conquering things slowly, but feeling like I'm not achieving much, or I'm just doing the same thing. I decided to go in doing everything that I dislike or was uncomfortable with in one whole sweep. So I did the pants, got it fit, got it done. I did stretch garment. I used the serger, and I think I made 2 beautiful pieces that I will enjoy for a while, enough to make another. So basically that's it for this video. I appreciate you, and I hope you liked it. Thank you very much for watching.